Hello, fellow humans. Today we're doing a daily challenge. It's Friday, March 6th. Jacob has told me that apparently my 2-1 is not going to be sufficient today. Gonna have to do a little bit better than I did. We'll see if that actually happens. Sort of got in the habit of just dicking around at the beginning of this, because I've been testing the audio so that you can actually hear my voice. That way when all of my trash talking reaches a head, you'll be able to hear it. Jacob, of course, whips piles of gold, as many others do. So we're going to try that. Try to keep all of our health in the first level. Maybe even capture a couple of beer cats. Finally got my Spacedude sprite, thanks to Jacob. Not that the default characters aren't terribly endearing in this game, but gotta say, this one's pretty impressive. Waste a couple of ropes, oh, just one rope, to rescue Mr. Beer Cat. Sipping a stiff drink, if you know what I mean. I mean a martini. Get a rude gesture and a point of health. We'll carry on. My best bet for these giant spiders is kind of catching a bomb into their web there at the bottom. He rewards us with gems and a jar of paste. Oh man, a shop full of bombs. I don't know, should we make an attempt to upset this man and steal his items, or go the safe American route? Be a good little consumer and purchase his wares. Guess we'll buy a bomb box. And what have we got to lose? Apart from our hard-earned, possibly duplicated whipped gold. Oh. That didn't quite go as planned. No, Mr. Beer Cat. So, Jacob and I have decided, doing these daily challenges, we're not really going to challenge the leaderboard, because, well, I don't know if you've seen the leaderboard, but just say I'm not looking for a leadership role in this industry. A little bit of polite competition amongst friends, I think, is healthy. Maybe even some trash talking when one of said friends makes it one further level than the other. If you're not aware, I'm referring to my previous video, which is also available, but it's not quite possible to hear me talking in it, which I probably should have checked before recording. But at the end of it, I realized that, based on Jacob, or Slightly Absurd's last daily challenge, I had, in fact, surpassed his attempt by a single level. Which I know is impressive to me, and if my mom ever finds out I'm doing this, maybe to her. Possibly not. Alright, we've got the Ujjayi eye and a spider wound. So now we can see gems, perhaps even treasures. have been hidden in the walls. The infinite, terrible caves. Grab this worry stone. It's not really all that helpful to have a stone, but it just makes me feel better. Carry it around, caress its ever smoothening edges from the amount of time it spends inside my hand. Oh man, we've got sticky bombs, which I clearly forgot. That's alright though. We'll just leave Mr. Beer Cat here. You're gonna be fine. Just wait here, I'll be right back. Alright. I don't know if you're aware of this sacrificial blood-covered altar here. It allows you to drop the damsels, get an additional point of health if you rescue them. But if you leave them there, you leave enough live corpses or dead corpses, Callie eventually will reward you. In exchange, she will teleport your damsels, or in this case, one Mr. Beer Cat, to a nice farm upstate, where you can play with all the other beer cats, and drink martinis and smoke cigars. Here we have the entrance of the spirit of Dickbutt. Doing a spiffy little backflip like it's Tony Hawk. Or Dave Mira, depending on, I guess, your loyalty to X Games. Probably should have seen that throwing that rock was gonna make it repel right back into my face. It's my worry stone. I need it. It keeps me safe and happy. The off chance that gravity slightly alters will keep me grounded to the earth by its sheer weight alone. Dang spitty snakes. There's another cat brothel. Some groovy music. A couple of rats and a hole in the wall. Probably should have been aware of this sooner, but it seems as though I was blessed with spring shoes. Let's just jump a little bit higher. Here I am looking for Beer Cat in the level. And I know damn well he's standing in the brothel waiting for me to purchase a kiss. I haven't fallen for that trick since at least the 3rd or 4th grade. It's also been pointed out to me by Jacob that these last couple of times that I've played through Spelunky, it seems as though I'm completely ignoring the black market, much to his amusement. It seems as though each time it has found itself in the very top of the level, on the left, right by the entrance. So now, because of my magical thinking, we're going to go ahead and assume that it's right here. And it's not. Oh well, it was definitely worth the journal entry for the piranhas. Been waiting for that one. We got another sprite designed by Jacob. Nice boomerang. Fanciest of boomerangs. I used to fear these spike traps greatly. Spend a lot of time playing this game on the console edition, we'll say. That console edition doesn't have a Pro HUD. It's the first time I saw Jacob playing this game with a timer. A little bit confused. But miffed. Having received my achievement for thousands deaths. Being unaware that the Pro HUD, Pro HUD, for you elite speakers, was available. Not proud, but I have spent a little bit of time, not a lot, but a little bit of time, playing this game. The stopwatch of my phone. Ah ha ha! Not this time! I see it! I see you! As I was saying, playing this game with a stopwatch on my phone. Waiting for this horrible circumstance in which a ghost that doesn't look like Dick Butt would show up and ruin my life. But now, tiki traps are just another in a long list of things in this game that they can be very difficult. When they cause that big of an issue. Woo! There's more pro moves. Questioning my judgment right now. This might be the end of us. Narrowly squeak by. You know what it is? It's a lack of worry stone. Well, that's terribly ironic. Error writing to the leaderboards. Right to the leaderboards. Well, I mean, I'd like to congratulate Jacob in topping my score. Toppling, in fact, my score by at least 3 times. But I have to point out that while he may have made it to level 5-2, he didn't die on level 2-1, which at this point is sort of becoming my brand, I guess. Anyway, get on level 2-1, Jacob. Okay, bye.